NBA Playoff Wednesday is here, and in today's video, we'll talk about the 3 best free plays you'll find for tonight's trio of Game 5s, including all of the stats, breakdowns, and analysis that you need to know before the Magic and Pistons get us started at 6 p.m. Now, to catch you guys up on where we left off, Karl Anthony Towns understood the assignment in yesterday's video. He went ahead and racked up 6 assists in the game. We only needed 4 out of him, so he understood the assignment. But unfortunately, Jaylen Brown tanked our 2-man slip over on Betr. He came up 1 3-pointer short last night against the Sixers. Now, thankfully, we also went with Mikal Bridges under 1.5 rebounds by itself on Novig. He cashed for us at minus 116 odds. So all in all, we went 2 for 3 in yesterday's video, basically breaking even on the day. Now, as for today, I'm really excited to bring you today's plays because, guys, we have one really solid play in each game tonight. Let's be honest, playoff games are a lot more fun and exciting when you have at least a little bit of skin in the game on all 3 games. Now, I'm always going to be honest with you guys. It was actually really difficult to find legitimately solid plays for tonight's action. Probably the most difficult slate that I have seen in months. So I spent a little bit more time in the weeds than usual, digging deeper into the data than usual, and thankfully I was able to emerge with a 2-man slip that we're going to rock on Chalkboard and a 1-man straight bet that we're going to rock on Novig. So be sure to like today's video and subscribe to the channel because, guys, I'm bringing you a new data-packed video every single day, and if we get to 16 likes on today's video, I'll throw a bonus pick into the next one. Now, today's picks are definitely solid, but if you want my very best picks texted right to your phone every single day, I would love to have you guys in my VIP community. It's actually really easy to join that community, by the way. To join completely free, the only thing you have to do is use code BBSMikey when making a first-time deposit on one of the apps that I'm about to show you, and I will hook you up with 30 days free of VIP membership where, by the way, you're not only going to get my best picks texted right to your phone, you're also going to get access to my monthly giveaways. You're going to get access to my VIP Discord community. We got 325 sports nuts talking ball, sharing insights, celebrating our wins together as a family. And all of that, by the way, that's not even mentioning the insane sign-up bonuses that you're going to get with each app that you join. So on Betr, you're going to get $200 in sign-up bonuses, plus a free winner, plus a 23% profit boost through the end of the NBA playoffs. On Chalkboard, you're going to get a 100% deposit match, plus a free winner in tonight's games. On Novig, you're going to get $50 when you spend just $5. So go ahead, take advantage of all these insane benefits. Just follow the really easy instructions I left in the description and pinned comment of today's video. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead, let's get into the 3 best free NBA bets that you are going to find today. We're starting with a 2-man slip that I recommend playing on Chalkboard because you're also going to get a free pick on your card so you can increase your multiplier. And then we are going to finish with a straight bet for you to take with a premium payout over on Novig, just like we cashed yesterday with Mikal Bridges. Now, first up, let's dive into Franz Wagner to go over 15.5 points. Again, we're taking this one on Chalkboard. Now, for starters, you're going to see Franz Wagner has done this pretty regularly over the course of the season. He's only played 40 games this year, but he has 16 or more points in 31 out of those 40 games. So about 78% of the time this season. He's averaging 19.9 points per game, a full 4 over where the line is currently set. That's obviously a great start. You want to zoom in a little bit. You look at his last 10, you'll see he has 17 or more points in 7 out of his last 9 games. He's averaging 17 points per game over his last 10. And of course, we have plenty of data of him going against these very same Detroit Pistons. Guys, you're going to see he has 17 or more points against the Detroit Pistons in 7 out of his last 8 games against them, dating all the way back to November of 2024. Now, obviously, if you want to zoom into this year, you're going to see he's played 6 games against Detroit, but he has 17 plus points in 5 out of those 6 games he's gone against the Pistons. And of course, that includes this series against Detroit, where he's already hit it 75% of the time, scoring 19, 17, and 19 to go along with his 1 dud of 12 points. So very successful against the Pistons this year, even despite what's usually a pretty difficult matchup. Next up, you take a look at how bettors are approaching this game. For starters, you're going to see 62% of bet slips and 66% of money is on the over in tonight's Magic Pistons contest. That tells us they are expecting a higher scoring environment than originally expected. Obviously, good news if you're taking the over on a points prop. Second, you're going to see 76% of bets and 69% of money is on the Magic to cover the spread. So not only do we have a higher scoring environment, but potentially especially true on the Magic side of the ball. Last but not least, you take a look at the market, you're going to see it is a mostly in sync, mostly confident market that Franz Wagner does indeed go over 15.5 points. BetRivers has this priced all the way at minus 132, Novig at minus 128, Profit at minus 128, The Score minus 125, Caesars minus 124, FanDuel minus 120. You guys get the idea. You can see the list here, but all in all, the market, very, very confident, bullish even, that Franz Wagner does indeed go over 15.5 points. That is pick number 1 for today. Again, we are taking this specifically on Chalkboard. Number 2, we have Amen Thompson to go over 5.5 assists on Chalkboard. Now, he's been doing it pretty regularly this month in particular. He has 6 or more assists in 7 out of his last 10 games. So 70% of the time this month, all since April 1st, averaging 6.3 assists per game. He is back on the road tonight in LA. You're going to see that he has 7 or more assists in 4 out of his last 5 road games. Again, he's back on the road tonight. That includes, by the way, both road games that he's already played against the Lakers in this series. He had 7 assists against the Lakers on the road on April 18th, and then 9 assists against the Lakers on the road on April 21st. Speaking of that series, you'll see that Amen Thompson has gone over 5.5 assists in 3 out of the 4 games that they have already played in this series. So 7 assists in game 1, 9 in game 2, 4 in game 3, and of course 7 his last time out there. Now, one thing that I thought was interesting when doing the research here, you are going to see that on the season, over the course of 83 games this year, Amen Thompson is averaging about 10 potential assist opportunities per game, okay? 10. Over his last 5, 13.8 potential assist opportunities per game. Anywhere between 11 and 16 assist opportunities over his last 5 games. He's distributing the ball a heck of a lot more frequently lately than he has as normal over the course of the whole season. Then, again, you take a look at how bettors are approaching this game. Take a look at this over. Everybody, including their mom and their grandmom and their step-grandmom, is hammering even the over in this game, right? 84% of bet slips are on the over. 95% of money that have been bet on this game is on the over. Only 5% of money is on the under. So we are expecting a crazy high scoring or significantly higher scoring environment than was originally expected. Obviously, that's great news when you're taking the over on 5.5 assists, which directly correlates with a higher scoring game. Then last but not least, of course, we take a look at the market. Once again, you're going to see it is a confident market and even bullish market according to a couple different apps, a couple different books. For example, Fliff has this thing priced all the way, actually even lower than Fliff. Sleeper has this thing at minus 154, Novig minus 148, Fliff 145, FanDuel 144, Profit 142, Kalshi 137, The Score and Caesars at 130, several others between 115 and 126. Very confident, even bullish at times, according to depending on which app that you're looking at. Great sign, great signal for Amen Thompson going over 5.5 assists, guys. That is pick number 2. This is our official 2-man over on Chalkboard. Franz Wagner over 15.5 points. Amen Thompson over 5.5 assists. Again, use code BBSMikey. You are going to get a 100% deposit match, and you are going to get a free pick to add to your slip to increase that multiplier. Today's free pick is Alperen Sengun. Okay, so guys, use code BBSMikey when making that first-time deposit on Chalkboard, you are going to get Alperen Sengun over 0.5 points. It's exactly what you're getting tonight on Chalkboard. And that, of course, that's not even mentioning the 100% deposit match, 30 days of free VIP picks texted right to your phone, guys. I know you love PrizePicks. I do too. But why would you not take advantage of this free winner, free money via deposit match, free VIP picks for a month? So many freebies just by using a code when making a first-time deposit. Don't let that opportunity slip away. It's kind of as no-brainer as it gets. All right. As for our third and final pick of today, we are rocking a one-man straight bet over on Novig. We are going with RJ Barrett over 24.5 points plus rebounds. We don't need to pair it with anything else. We can play it by itself over on Novig. Use code BBSMikey. You're going to get $50 in your account when you spend just $5. Now, as for the pick itself, looking at his last 20, he's done it pretty regularly, right? He has 25 or more points plus rebounds, let's call it PR, in 14 out of his last 20 games. So about 70% of the time, he's averaging 26.5 per game. So a full 2 over where the line is currently set. You want to zoom in a little bit closer, it gets even better. A lot more green on the board, even when you look at his last 10. 25 or more PR in 8 out of his last 10 tries, averaging 27.5 per game. So a full 3 over where the line is currently set. Zoom in even closer, you are going to see he has 26 or more PR in each of his last 6 games. Guys, that includes all 4 games against the Cleveland Cavaliers this series. 26 in game 1, 31 in game 2, 38 in game 3, 26 in game 4. Guys, he's averaging 30.0 per game over his last 5, a full 5+ over where the line is currently set. And that's because the matchup, nothing more scary than mediocre, right? Going up against the Cavs, they rank 15th in basketball when it comes to points allowed, 12th in basketball when it comes to rebounds allowed. Nothing to fear at all when it comes to the matchup. You take a look at how bettors are approaching this one. Once again, 70% of bet slips are on the over. 78% of money is on the over in this game. We're expecting a higher scoring environment. Obviously, again, great news when you're taking the over on a prop related to points, okay? Last but not least, once again, we're going to take a look at the market. And this is why we're taking this as a one-man straight bet over on Novig. You are going to see a lot of apps that are pretty confident in this one, and they're pretty closely aligned, right? PrizePicks, Caesars, The Score, Underdog, DraftKings, FanDuel, they all land anywhere between minus 119, 125. You have a couple different apps and books that are actually really bullish on this. Fliff has it at minus 130, Sleeper all the way at minus 139. But then you take a look at Novig, guys. I'll zoom in so you can see this better. Novig has this thing at minus 107. By far the best payout that you are going to get in the game. And guys, that is not out of the norm for Novig. That is one of the reasons that Novig is by far my favorite place to play any of these games currently. Number one, they are always giving you the best payouts in the industry. Number two, you can play it as a straight bet. You can play it by itself. It's not like PrizePicks where you're forced to do a parlay. You can play it by itself, even if you live in a state where you can't typically play on sportsbooks, because Novig is not a sportsbook. It is a trading market, it is a prediction market. So if you're not on Novig yet, I highly, highly recommend changing that. Use code BBSMikey when making that deposit. When you spend $5, they're going to drop $50 right into your account. And I'm going to hook you up with another 30 days free of my VIP picks texted right to your phone. So to recap, guys, we are rocking with Franz Wagner over 15.5 points plus Amen Thompson over 5.5 assists. We are taking that specifically on Chalkboard because when you use code BBSMikey at signup, you're also going to be able to add Alperen Sengun over 0.5 points. Guys, you're going to get 1.78x multiplier on that slip when you add him to your slip. Then we're also taking RJ Barrett over 24.5 points, but we're doing it on Novig because we're going to get it at minus 107 odds. Use code BBSMikey. You're going to get $50 when you spend just $5. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Be sure to like today's video if you liked today's video, because if we get to 16 thumbs up, I'm going to throw a bonus pick into the next video. Also, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, guys. I'm getting you a new data-packed video every single day, or at least as often as I possibly can. So subscribe, turn on notifications. Other than that, guys, happy hump day. Good luck. Enjoy some playoff basketball. And as always, let's make some money.